Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am here with another project use it up for the month of May. So instead of calling the body care picks video, we're simply gonna go forward and just start calling it my project use it up, and then the weekly project use it up would be project use it up dates, and we'll keep it at that. It's just simply easier, and I think with the title like that makes it easier for other people who are interested in watching videos like this to catch up. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, every once in a while, I may periodically have to take a break because I'm having bouts of coughing, because just recently I had laryngitis. Not really sure how I got it or what happened, but it seemed to start out as laryngitis and then turn into a throat cough, cold, or whatever. I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure. But nonetheless, let's get into this video. So I'm very excited about this video. As you know, this May for me is the end of spring once we get into May. For others, once Mother's Day is over with, everyone is full on summer. I'm 3 weeks, probably 2.5 weeks behind on that. But in the retail world, summer actually started in April. They kind of start summer early April, maybe. I just say April 1st. Just kind of like how the meteorological seasons are, where they always start everything on the 1st. It makes it easier. So I feel like the summer in retail is April, May, and June. And then fall starts July, August, September. And it looks like by October, we are in that Christmas holiday season. And then we have October, November, and December for holiday. And then we're rushed into spring in January, because that's usually like when you start seeing Valentine's Day, actually at the end of December, mid-December, before Christmas is even over. But full force, that's just kind of like how it is. I follow the meteorological season. So spring started March 1st for me, it ends May 31st for me, and so on and so forth. So if this sounds like something you'll enjoy every single month, then tune in. So now, without further ado, let's get into things that I plan on using and or finishing this month. So the first thing I wanted to point out is I got this pocket bag with the butterflies. At this point, it used to light up. There was a button here. As you can see, it doesn't light up anymore, but that is what that looks like. I actually have another pocket bag. It's pink butterfly. It is so pretty. It's like different shades of pink. I can't find that one. I can't find the pocket bag, the pretty pocket bag that was part of the Sweetest Songs release that has like a flip. It kind of reminds you back in the day of how people used to put their phones in the holder on their waist and then had a flap. I want to use that also for this month, but I can't find that either, and I know it's somewhere around here. You'll see it in a project use it up when we get closer to, once I start doing them. But yeah, so that are the pocket bag holders I want to use. Bar soap or cleansing bar that I want to finish up is this apple. I actually started using this one already. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up. It does have scent still, but that's what that looks like. Hand creams I'm interested in finishing. A Brightest Bloom, I have a few of these, so let's use it up. Rose, I have a couple of more of those. Gingham Unstoppable as well, and Rose Vanilla. I understand that it's more so associated with Valentine's Day, but Rose Vanilla is a good scent to use for Mother's Day season, so why not use it? Hand sanitizers that I would like to use up this year is the Queen Charlotte's Tea. This one expires next year. This Pink Kiwi Berry, that expires next year. Wisteria Garden, that one expires next year. And the Blue Sky, I can't see this one, but I think this one expires next year as well. So that is Blue Skies and Sunshine. That's what that looks like. Hand soaps that I decided to pick: Spring Lily, which has scent notes of White Casablanca Lily, Soft Breeze, and Cocooning Musk. That's a different... Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely Mother's Day appropriate, more so Lily and Breeze than anything else. So that's what that looks like. We'll just sit that there. Next, I chose White Raspberries, which has scent notes of raspberry, citrus bouquet, and water lily. Yeah, that's going to be perfect from using it for the month of May. So that is White Raspberries. Hold on one second, you guys. Kind of move some things around here real quick, as I want to get my table so I can just, as I pull things off, I would like to get things set up so we don't have overcrowded table. Beautiful Day. It is always a pleasure to use her. Scent notes are Wild Daisy, Pink Peonies, and Sun-Kissed Apples. Love the apple note in that one. Another one is Pineapple Prosecco. Scent notes are Sparkling Pineapple, Bubbly Prosecco, and White Nectarine. And that's what that looks like. Next, Sweet Mint Rain. Scent notes for this one are Watery Bamboo, Juicy Melon, and Fresh Mint Leaves. I probably could have used that in March, but it's okay. I figure it would go good in this season too, especially with the bamboo and the juicy melon. And then last but not least, Brilliant Blue Sky, which has scent notes of fresh air, bright citrus zest, and sea salt. Something getting closer to giving us a little bit of summer without being too summery, over the top summery anyway. Because I'm not quite ready for that, but I am, deep in the spring at this point. So why not? All right, so that is it for those. Let's talk about the Wallflower refills that I'm picking to use this month. So Clean House Vibes Luxe Cotton. They really just need to bring out this collection in candles already and just quit playing with us. Scent notes are Luxury Cotton, English Lavender, and Cozy Amber. And then we have Water Lily Springs, which did not come back this year in body care, but they turned it into a wallflower. It has scent notes of Dewy Kiss Lilies, Chris Waters, and Clean Musk. So that is those two. So everything's going to be like floral and clean at this point. Let's see. Mahogany Lilac, I think is appropriate, with scent notes of lilac blossoms, rich mahogany, and soft musk. I would actually like to see that in a candle. We've had every iteration of mahogany at some point, so let's keep going. Scent notes, Clean House Vibes, Dazzling Citrus. I can tell you guys right now, this smells like pine sol. Scent notes are Sunny Lemon, Sparkling Bergamot, and Fresh Air. This one would be in the bathroom because of the way that it smells. I smelled it and instantly was like, oh, this smells like pine sol. I'm going to get it. Scent notes. Another one is Beautiful Day. Scent notes for this one again are Sun-Kissed Apple, Wild Daisies, and Pink Peonies. And last but not least, Clean House Vibes Sparkling Bubbles. Scent notes for that one is Luminous Soap Suds, Lemon Water, and Sheer Lotus. Another one that can probably go in another bathroom. And then we have two more. We have Lullaby Dreams, which has scent notes of, oops, almost lost it there. Soft Baby Powder, Violet Petals, and Gentle Alloy. I got a lot of these off from that $2.95 Wallflower sale. I just never did a haul for it because didn't have time, and then time got away and it was too late and blah, blah, blah. The last one is Flowers for Mom. And the scent notes for that one is Fresh Cut Peonies, White Lilies, and Lotus Rose. So that is those. Okay. Next up, we're going to talk about the sets that I would like to use for the month of May. So let's start here with this grouping. So I'm just gonna sit all this stuff kind of like here and grab as I go. So the actual scent that I'm going with is the Serenity Marigold Rose Magnolia. This came out for Mother's Day. What year? Let me see. This was 2020, the year the world went crazy, as my girl Mary says. But that is what that looks like. And the Marigold Rose and Magnolia are perfect to use for Mother's Day because, again, they were part of that. The fine fragrance mist that I would like to use as the actual fragrance mist is the peony, because, you know, sometimes rose and peony can smell kind of similar. And then to throw in a little bit more sweetness, I would like to add the pink honeysuckle. Not going to go over the notes really for a lot of this stuff that doesn't have notes right now because it's time consuming and I can do that in a project, use it up. Oh, room sprays. Forgot to share these with you guys. They were over in the corner. I chose Gingham Gorgeous to use in one bathroom and Fresh Cotton in another. So that is that. Now, the scrub I chose to use with the Serenity, which has rose in it, I decided to go with the Moroccan Rose and just kind of finish this up. As you can see, it's almost gone. And then the body butter, just go ahead and try to finish this. Well, probably not going to finish this one up because it's still there. But for sure, I'm going to finish up that, the scrub. So that is the that is the Moroccan Rose. I have the old packaging. There is a newer version of it if you want to check that out. And then the perfume pen I want to throw in there for some razzle dazzle is the Gingham perfume pen. And then to top that all off, I'm going to use the Rose Vanilla to kind of bring out that rose while sweetening up the rest of the florals in there, which is again the Marigold and the Magnolia. So it's going to be a floral fest. So I'm going to be smelling real pretty with that set. Can't wait to use it. Now the next set that we are going to get into, my top on that Brightest Bloom, it sucks so bad. So the next grouping or pairing we are going to use is Hello Beautiful, which is the spray right here, the cream, and the shower gel. Notes on this are white gardenia, jasmine petals, magnolia blossom, pink nectarine, and cotton musk. I decided to finish up with this one, body butter strawberry. Just want to add a little bit of sweetness into there. This smells so good. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll finish up strawberry. Matter of fact, let me show you what it looks like. I'm basically almost done with it, so might as well just, you know, throw that in there. And then another perfume pen, I want to do the Gingham as well for this one. It kind of has the similar notes as well as that one. So we'll throw that in there. I decided to use the Brightest Bloom because it has carnations and there's a lot of florals in Hello Beautiful. And why not, right? It goes quite well with that one. Since Hello Beautiful does not have a perfume, I don't have the perfume for Hello Beautiful anymore. I don't remember if it came with one. I'm pretty sure because at one point, Hello Beautiful was a signature scent. I'll put this back in the center, right? Hello Beautiful at one point was a signature scent. I want to use this Water Lily Spring Scrub to go with it. With the scent notes, Sun-Kissed Lilies, Crisp Water, and Clean Musk. Kind of play on that a little bit with the floral in it. So there is that. And then, because there is gardenia in Hello Beautiful, might as well finish using my fresh gardenia. This is almost finished, but it would add a nice touch to the gardenia in Hello Beautiful. So that is that one. Woo, you guys. Woo. It is something, ain't it? I'm going to have some fun with this here. Yes, yes. I cannot wait, actually, y'all, to do these sets. I am so excited for these, and I can't wait. Okay. So that is that. We're all done with that set. All right, you guys, we are back with the next set, which is a butterfly. Ironically, I know somebody is probably thinking like, oh, wow, you're using butterfly. Didn't you use that like last month? I did it with a perfume only, and I used that perfume with something else, but I realized that I had a little bit of butterfly left in the cream and a little bit left in the moisturizing body wash. So I was like, well, you know what? And I think a half of a fine fragrance mist. Why not use it up, right? Because the whole point of Project Use It Up is to use things up, right? So the scent notes on Butterfly are raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. So that is what that looks like. And then I wanted to add to that combo the Beautiful Day, which we've basically introduced Beautiful Day throughout, which has those daisies, peonies, and apple scent notes in it. So why not add that to the mix? And then I wanted to use a body butter, Sweetest Song, and it has scent notes of blush, raspberry, sugar crystals, and whipped musk. So it only made sense. Let's do the Sweetest Song body butter. Can't find my butterfly body butter. I'm wondering if I used it up. I think I used it up in this packaging. I'm not sure if I got any from the newer one, and I don't think it's available at this time. Then the perfume pen I picked out is Chasing Fireflies, which I would like to finish because it is not full, and the whole point of Project Use It Up is to use things up. And then I have the full bottle perfume of Sweetest Song, which would go perfectly well with Butterfly because this is getting, being said that it's a repackage of it, which I don't think so. And a lot of other people don't think they are, but they are similar because of the raspberry note. So why not do that? And then I decided to go in with the Jasmine scrub. I probably could have used this with another scent that has jasmine in it. I think with the Hello Beautiful. So we might, depending on how I feel, I might swap these out. We will see, because the Beautiful Day has daisies and peonies in it, and the Water Lily Spring, we'll see. Don't be surprised when Project Use It Up if I swap the Enchanted Jasmine out for the Water Lily Springs with this one, and use the Enchanted Jasmine with the Hello Beautiful, because that one does in fact have jasmine petals. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to swap the Enchanted Jasmine for the Water Lily Springs. So Water Lily Springs will be used with Butterfly, and this will be used with Hello Beautiful. So there is that. Confusion is all done, so that way we don't even have to wait for it. Just do it now. So that is the combo that I'm wanting to do this go round. All right, and last but not least in our scent lineup for the month, we are going to do Buttercups and Berry Bellini. And this came out for Mother's Day of 2022, and then it returned for the winter sass, which was quite strange actually, and Pearberry came back, and it actually had this packaging as well. I don't know why they returned Pearberry. We didn't need it. We just had it. And we really didn't need this to return because we had just had it. So I think that was a waste of space. Other scents could have went towards. But as y'all know how I feel about December sass, I always think it is the worst one. I remember a time December sass actually used to be the best. And summer sass was like the new kid on the block, because I think summer sass really wasn't a thing like that at one point in time. It started becoming a thing in the mid-2000s. but I don't remember it becoming a full thing compared to the end of the year, December one. But anyway, that's my little side rant. Scent notes on this are strawberry puree, buttercup, flowers, and bubbly prosecco. So we have it in the cream, we have it in the shower gel, and we have it in the fine fragrance mist, and that's what that looks like. And then another fragrance that I would like to join with it is raspberry and pink lily, just to add more raspberry and a little floral. And then to play on the strawberry, I pulled out the Gingham Gorgeous body scrub, foam and body scrub, which has scent notes of pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. I also chose the body butter to go with that. So that is what that looks like. And I don't think I've used this yet. Nope, I have not. And this smells so good. Oh my God, this smells so good. And then the perfume that I decided to use, I wanted to go back with Just a Kiss. I know. It has scent notes of a shaka flower, pink peppercorn, and peonies. No, peppercorn and pink peonies. So I want to play on the peonies in the gorgeous Gingham Gorgeous, which has like, this comes off smelling very beautiful and pretty, and so why not? I don't know where my other I only bought one Gingham Gorgeous perfume, and I should have bought two. And last but not least, the perfume pen that I would like to use with that is Poppy. So that is what that looks like. Other than that, you guys, we are all done with my Project Use It Up picks for the month of May. Please tell me at the bottom, what do you think is, what are your favorites? What are you using for the month of May? Are you into summer, or are you going to still stick it out and hang out with the spring? Or is this not your cup of tea and you're wearing other things? Let me know in the comments below. And you guys, thank you for watching and being patient with me with all the choppy videos I've been doing the last week. Hopefully, eventually, whatever happened to me over this last week, which is very weird, goes away. I hate the fact that I slept with my fan on me like that, but because I definitely wasn't around when it's sick. And yeah, but other than that, you guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.